bygones be bygones.
What did you do to him?
Follow us if you care to find out.
Date-san. Hey, you okay? What happened?
Because you swore to abandon the name, pose no threat to you or those around you. Detective Date himself witnessed the exchange. He was very much aware of the consequences.
Hey! Kiryu.
What is it, Date-san?
No hi? How'd it go? Did you meet Haruka?
If Kiryu-san had met her, you wouldn't have gotten off this easy. Consider yourself lucky. Because right about now, your lungs would be heavy with the water of Tokyo Bay.
Wait. You didn't see her? Why?
She can stand on her own 2 feet now, and that's good enough for me. I don't have the right to interfere with her life. And I never would have known that without your help. I'm in your debt. Words can't describe how much.
Kiryu.
For now, let me start by taking care of them.
Why don't we all just settle down? You're the ones who broke off the agreement. You only have yourselves to blame. We also heard from Date-san. You're running out of time. You begged us to let you go, let you run free at the end of your life. Said you'd only be saying your farewells to a loved one. Hilarious, isn't it? You are no longer Kazuma Kiryu. That man is long gone. That was your side of the agreement. Care to elaborate?
I went to Hawaii for a mission from the Daidoji, one I've yet to complete. Which means you don't have permission to kill me. And the only way you'll stop me is over my dead body.
Hey!
That was your last chance to pull the trigger. But because the faction won't allow it, you hesitated. Now you'll suffer all the pain my friend endured, and then some. That's why I said I almost felt sorry for you.
I'd back off if I were you. Because you just made a terrible mistake. You're finished, Kiryu!
Ready if you are!
It's my turn. You're gonna be in a whirl.
Are you done with all the fun?
Alright, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Follow my lead.
Right. Wanna play, do we? I'm on a roll. Let's go. Easy. Waste of time.
We have a winner.
Just yet.
Doing better than I thought. Learning more every day. You still with me, Date-san?
Yeah. Can't go out before the guy who's always ready to die.
Sorry. It's my fault I should have known this would happen, but if I'd held up my end of the bargain, it wouldn't have come to this. But in the end...
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm only doing this because I want to.
Stay back. If you kill me, know that you'll never get away with it.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. After all, the fault lies with me. Your only mistake was forcing him to pay my dues. If you hadn't done that, I wouldn't have cared what happens to me.
Do you think that excuses what you've done?
No. But even if I got on my knees and begged, there's nothing left for me to lose. All I can do now is renew our agreement. I will never try to meet Haruka or any of my friends again, nor try contacting them. And once this business with the Seiryu clan in Palikhan is settled, I swear not to get involved with Kasuga and his friends again. Right. That includes Date-san, too.
Kiryu!
If you ever cross the Daidoji again, Makoto Date will be the first to go. And don't you forget it. That's all we had to say. Man, why'd I get stuck with this shitty job?
No kidding. Talk about bad luck. I'll take you somewhere to get treated, but after that, we're done.
Ugh. Ugh. Sheesh. Who'd have thought I'd get roughed up at this age?
Seriously. Maybe next time try not to put yourself in danger, Date-san.
Well, it would have been worth it if you'd got to say goodbye to Haruka.
Don't worry about it. I'm actually feeling pretty good, all things considered. When you're raising kids, there'll be a day you have to set them loose. Hmm?
I got in touch with Haruka and Akiyama earlier. Told him I'd be late because I got in a car accident.
An accident, huh? Well, with those injuries, I guess no other excuse would fly.
Boy, were they surprised. Especially Akiyama. Once he realized you wouldn't make it, that guy's definitely gonna grill me later.
Mind telling him I'm sorry?
Pretty sure he'd rather hear that from you. He's gonna start moping again, you know.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I should get going.
All right. Hey, you said you were feeling pretty good, right? You saying you have no more regrets in life? 'Cause that's not what this whole thing was about. I don't care what the hell you're sick with. You've given up too much of yourself to it. It's like you're not afraid of dying. And giving up before you see where the chips fall? That's not the Kiryu I know. What happened to the Dragon of Dojima? The man who'd keep fighting even if it's a losing battle. What are the odds of you fighting that illness and winning? Gotta be higher than 0.
Yeah, must be.
For the past few days, I've met with a bunch of folks who knew the old you. They all remember you as a fighter. Whenever the going gets tough, your memory helps them push through. I'm sure one day they'll find themselves in front of a steep hill, feet rooted to the ground. But if they heard that Kazuma Kiryu dared to fight death itself, now that'd give them the courage to even move mountains. That's the sort of inspiration you instill in the people around you. And that's not all. You give everyone the strength to press forward. So wouldn't it make sense to keep fighting to the very end?
I'm not as strong as you think I am. You're giving me too much credit here.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. I've stuck by you for a damn long time now. If you were some random, ordinary guy, maybe I would have given up and let you waste away. But there's no way I can just give up on you. After all, you're the best friend I've ever had.
Thank you. Everything you just said. Everything you've done for me up till today. Thank you. For all of it. It's true. I could struggle harder, longer. Maybe it'd buy me a little more time. But I'd spend the rest of my life as someone else. Is that really something worth fighting for?
The only way to find out is to live. In this world, you never know what might happen. As long as you don't give up, Kazuma Kiryu can find his way back to us. It all depends on if you will it.
I hope that one day I'll see things your way. I really do.
Guess that's enough of that for now. You still have some unfinished business, don't you?
Huh?
Like helping Ichiban Kasuga. That guy's quite a handful, too.
You're right. Goodbye, Date-san. Stay safe.
Yeah. Goodbye, Kazuma Kiryu. So long, old friend.
Let's give this a try. Maybe it's time I change styles. Let's give this a try.
Ordering food with touchscreen?
Mm-hmm. Now any phone.
Hey! They weren't that expensive.
Tech keeps advancing. Think we'll get time machine?
If you could
A week would...
Uh-huh. Really?
Why?
Me? Oh. Couldn't you just...
いらっしゃいませ。
The sushi's always good here, but the soup is something else.
Isn't this place one of the older?
Yeah, and the taste hasn't...
Same taste, same vibe, huh? It's nice to have a restaurant.
Oh, even...
What do you think I'm made of? I actually...
Total. Anyway, like, if one of us...
Sounds nice.
But having you around, Kiryu-san, that's all.
Doesn't everyone feel that?
We always seem to get sidetracked. Yeah.
Thanks for buying.
That was the food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
No problem.
いらっしゃいませ。
Bon appetit. Thanks for buying.
That was great. The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございます。
Everything's spinning.
Okay.
One too many.
Okay.
ちょっと前から付き合い始めた。よし。まあね。
もしもし。There you are! Wait up, Shizuko! Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, Shizuko! Wait up! Come on! I was calling. Oh, sorry, Miki.
Hmm?
You know, I've been wondering, that little guy on your keychain. Oh, him? Oh, no, Miki. No. He's just a mascot. You think? Someday, I'm gonna marry Miki. Surgery's the only way out. If I don't get that surgery... I'll do it. I'll do whatever.
It was Shizuko.
Hey, Shizuko, we're going the same way, right? Let's... Oh, sorry. You are? You only just moved here after all. It's not like... I'll be fine. Okay.
It... いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
How much do I drink?
You got time, right?
There's a great little spot.
No thank you.
Hey, hang on a sec.
What are you even doing over?
Not.
Hey, come on.
Someone help!
Get your hands off her.
Yo.
Wait.
You're out of your league. Now get lost.
This guy's a freak.
We won't forget this.
Oh, no.
Sir, I wanted to ask. Kiryu-san, right? It's you, isn't it? It is you! I knew it! The same Kiryu who introduced me to Michio-kun. Wow!
Yeah. Been a while.
As if I could ever forget?
You're alive.
It's true! I've been wanting to see you again, Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san, this is such a nice surprise. Really, I'm so—
Yeah, me too. You were just a kid last time I saw you.
No, not even close. I'm still just a high schooler.
So back then, I take it the surgery went well?
Yes, sir. The doctor did everything just right. I got my life back, and I have you to thank for it.
But I didn't do anything.
No, you really did. I was terrified of surgery, but then you brought Michio-kun to see me. Thanks to Michio-kun, I finally had the courage. Without that, well, I might never have... Things might have gone different. Truly, you and Michio... Trouble was, I had only met you once, and never learned anything else about you. It's been my one big regret. I'm so happy I got this...
Yeah. Honestly, I'd often worry about your surgery.
Well, I never guessed you lived in Tokyo. No wonder I couldn't find you in Onomichi.
That reminds me.
I did. Actually, I'm studying to become a doctor. Just recently, I got accepted into a special school, so...
A doctor?
If I become one, that is. Still, it's my hope. So with that, I'll keep on studying. I'm gonna make this dream of mine come true.
You've really grown up, Shizuko. And it's a great dream.
Right! And hey, if you ever get sick, look me up.
Hey, thanks. Well, should we get going?
Okay.
For the future, try not to come here alone again, okay?
Yes, sir. I got lost is all. I'll remember not to walk around Kamurocho by myself.
Your keychain. It's...
Of course! It's...
Yeah, I remember you said that even way back. So it's become a doctor and marry Michio, huh?
Huh? But why?
Nah. Truth be told, he...
This may be kind of forward, but,
There you are. Thought I'd pay back what I owe you.
Just hang back, Shizuko.
But, wait, if you get hurt...
If it means protecting you,
Hey, now, what...
you're gonna wish I had. But sorry, I'm not holding back.
I'm ready.
I'll follow your lead. This is no way to fight.
about this?
Much better. You're going to regret this. That's better. Try and stop me.
All good. Follow my lead.
It's my turn. You're gonna get stomped.
Try harder. Hardly a fair
Did you
fight.
really think you'd win?
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Kiryu-san!
Yeah,
Thanks to you.
great.
Yes. Thanks so much for everything today.
Nonsense.
Please, I want... Use it, wear it.
You sure I can?
Oh, no worries. I have...
Kind of excessive.
I want you to know, Look at me, I'm no good. Kiryu-san, forgive me.
Shizuko,
Huh?
I said you've done enough. The little girl I once knew, she shivered. It might come as a surprise, but
Kiryu...
trust me, you're gonna be a great doctor. So keep at it. Do your best. And remember this. And your special friend, Michio. So long, Shizuko.
Kiryu-san... Well,
Back at...
thank you, Kiryu-san. No.
A cabaret club. Guess it's being renovated? Oh? For sure. Same name as that club I helped out in Sotenbori. They nearly went under because of a rival club. At least until I stepped in as their manager. I haven't seen Yuki, Koyuki, and Yoda-san since then. Hope they're doing... But if this joint's got the same name...
Excuse me. Did you need something? Wait, have we met before?
No, I think you've got the wrong guy. Take care. Do you?
Oh my gosh! It's Kiryu-san! You just vanished into thin air one day! I thought you kicked the bucket somewhere! You really ought to show your face more often! But wow...
It's been going. What about you, Koyuki? You doing okay?
Sure is! Forshine, the hottest cabaret club in Osaka, is coming to Kanto! In fact, we're gonna have our grand...
Oh, yeah?
Well...
Yo, you Kansai clowns still haven't hit... Look, you people are the problem here. Outsiders can't just hear me. You old hags got no place...
Some guy from one of the rival clubs. He doesn't... Thanks to him, there are some nasty rumors going around. And to make matters...
Come on now, we just want to settle things peacefully.
And this conversation's over. Honestly...
Rude bitch.
And how are you gonna do that?
Who the hell are you?
One of their hires. As far as I know. Kamurocho doesn't roll any which way.
Right back at you, old man. I'm gonna send all of you...
Think I'll enjoy this. You're going to regret this. Hope you're ready.
I won't hold back.
I got
Here's a follow-up. You little pets.
Sorry about that. Pretty bold.
Did you really think you'd...
How's this guy eating?
Now beat it.
You won't catch me here again.
I'm so sorry about that.
No, not me.
Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted...
Right behind you. Real spacious here.
We pretty much took over the previous club.
So, what?
Well, after you made Forshine the #1 club, I worked as a team and for 15 years, we were the best of the best.
Sure is. Then, why are you here in Kama?
Actually, I discussed branching out with Yuki-san and Yoda-san, but you know them. Not a greedy. But after they retired, I was the one. I figured, since I'm taking their place and all.
I see. So Koyuki, the new owner on the block.
Well, it didn't have to be. I just really love Forshine, and the girls back in Sotenbori are golden. That's why I thought I should challenge myself.
That's great.
Thank you. It's so different from serving the... To think Yuki-san and Yoda-san have been doing this for years. It was one heck of a wake-up call.
Well, now that you... Sorry for dropping in.
Oh, no, you're perfectly fine. To be honest, I wish you'd stay. Having you as the manager would be a huge weight off my shoulders.
Hey now, you're gonna put me to work again? Give me a break.
Just kidding. I'm serious about being short-staffed, though. We've lost a few of our girls to some threats, and some of our staff have even been headhunted. It's gotten me kinda down recently.
I guess some things never change, no matter the times. But why not ask the Sotenbori Club for help?
I mean, I could, but the girls there are really popular. And since we'll be opening soon, I doubt I could adjust everyone's schedule in time.
Then why don't you ask Yuki for help? She used to be the legendary hostess, didn't she?
Yeah, she'd really turn things around. If I could even bring myself to ask.
What's happening with Yuki?
Yuki-san's out there making her own dreams come true and trying something new.
And what's that?
Running a restaurant. She used the money she saved up from her hostess days to start it up. Told me herself that she's been super busy since it took off. I just felt like I couldn't bother her with my problems. Not when she's got enough on her plate. And I'd feel real bad disturbing her if she's on track to success. Wouldn't want that, and...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just...
Don't push yourself too hard, all right?
She hasn't told me much about it. All I know is that she set up shop...
Sounds like Ijincho.
It probably is. Given the location and how she was the... I wish I could swing by, but...
Well, I'm actually staying in Ijincho.
Wow! Small world. Cool. Let me... And if she's worried about the club, just...
Got it. I'll,
Thanks so much. And I hope you can stop...
5 the time. I will.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
And I'm real proud of how much you've grown, Koyuki.
All right.
っしゃいませ。ありがとうござい。
Found it. Picture perfect. King Shireen? As is always.
Come on, come in! Come
don't.
Quit your jabbering and stuff your pie hole with sushi! Don't be...
What the hell is she?
What's this? A customer? Oh god, my first customer this whole week? Oh my gosh! It's Kiryu-san! You just up and disappeared one day, so I thought you gave up the ghost somewhere. I never thought I'd meet you here of all... How did you even hear?
Koyuki told me.
Oh, gotcha. Anyway, please come this way, come on. It's been so long, Kiryu-san. Like, what, 15, 16 years?
Has it now? Time really does fly.
Did that surprise you?
It did, yeah.
Well, I've always wanted to run my own restaurant. Didn't matter how big or... And since my specialty is Chirashi sushi, I just figured...
Not a bad plan. The fact that you can put your heart in... So, how's business? Doing well?
Yeah! No, not at all. I make a pretty...
Maybe. Who knows? But you used to be known as the legendary hostess, right? So if you called up some of your old customers, they'll definitely come running.
Yeah, I know, I could, but I can't.
How so?
I mean, if people only ever came here to see me, because then it doesn't matter. I shouldn't have to rely on my old rep when I'm trying to run a... It'd be a totally different story if I had a bar instead, But at my place, the Chirashi belongs in the limelight.
Well said.
You think?
I do. Sure, at first glance, things may seem overwhelming, but you could have gone with the trends to keep... You stayed the best of the best because you managed to do exactly that.
You really think so?
And your lapses.
But it doesn't change the fact that my place ended up being a total flop.
Koyuki told me you were super busy, though.
Well, yeah, I had to. I mean, I kept raving to her, but I don't want her to worry about me either.
Fair point.
That just made my whole... The only reason I can even try all these new ventures is because someone... But she's always been a hard worker.
About that.
Huh?
Her club's about to have its grand opening, but they're short. Koyuki's been doing what she can, but the new club's pretty big. Doesn't look like she's feeling...
Oh gosh, really?
She just didn't want you to worry about her. Even said she'd...
Oh, I'm not really that busy, though. Guess it's on me for... Kiryu-san, would it be wrong if I had...
Why are you asking me about what Koyuki think?
Yeah. No more being distant. Whenever Koyuki-chan, I'm gonna pack up, get ready to head out to Kamurocho and...
If I have the time.
All right, time for this old... Good warm-up.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Let's go another way.
Hey, you...
To think our tiny little cabaret that nearly went under would come so far. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional.
You were against expanding to Kanto, weren't you?
Nah, I wasn't exactly against it. I just, you know, never found the courage. I was scared of failing and losing everything that we built. That's why I could never bring myself to do it. But Koyuki-chan's amazing. She knew the risks and still pressed forward. No matter the end result, this is a huge first step.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, asshole! You really did a number on me last time.
Who's he? A friend of yours?
Does he look like a friend?
A club's turnout on day one shows how it's gonna do in the future, so we figured we'd crash the party.
Yuki, stand back.
What? You gonna stop us, Grandpa? I'd like to see you try. Come on, it's your bedtime.
Let's do this!
You're going to regret this. You're gonna get stuck.
Koi.
Something wrong?
Who wants to go?
Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll
I won't hold back.
Time to shut it down.
try and stop me. I'm on it.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Ugh.
All right, then. All done?
Okay. Hello. I'm sorry. We're...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Hey there, Koyuki-chan. I heard you were...
Of course that's okay. Wait, what?
Well, about that.
Yeah, really.
Ouch. Whoa there. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just...
Koyuki, I wanted to see you too.
Hey, it's about time to open up.
Oh, right.
Of course I don't mind. Wow, after all these...
Oh my gosh.
You just sit tight, kid.
All right.
Sorry for the wait. So...
Beautiful.
You look stunning. You...
But today's the grand opening, right? If only we had a...
I might know someone.
Huh?
You did. That's great.
Sure.
I was wondering what's all the hurry, but I never expected...
Who's this?
A friend of mine, Saiko. She's the mama of her own club back in Yokohama.
I'm Koyuki. Oh,
And I'm Yuki. I've known Kiryu-san for pretty much forever.
Yuki and... No way! Yuki-san and Koyuki-san as in the legendary hostesses of Four Shine? Sotenburi's #1 cabaret club?
Yep, we sure are.
Oh my god! Oh, this is incredible. I can't believe I'm meeting actual legends. I have read your cabaret management book over and over, Yuki-san.
Thank you.
Now, when did you get published?
It just happened to happen one day. Man, what was I even thinking? Anyway, today's our grand opening. I'm sorry this is all so last minute, but...
Yes, of course, I'd love to. Oh, this would be such a...
awesome! Thank you so...
So, do we have enough hostess?
Yes, all thanks to you, Kiryu-san.
What role?
Wow, black really suits you, Kiryu-san. Just like old times, right? Sure.
You look real handsome. Sorry, we don't have...
Oh, hold up. You were a manager at Four Shine, Kiryu-san? How'd that happen?
When you live as long as I have, you experience all sorts of... I'm already dressed for the part, so I might as well go all the way.
It's nearly opening time.
Ready, ladies? Four...
Thanks for coming!
Whew, it's finally over.
That was a great showing. As expected of the Kansai giant Forshine.
Great work, everyone. Y'all did amazing out there.
That goes for you too, Kiryu-san. And I really can't thank you enough, Yuki-san. When I took over for Yuki-san, that's why I kept pushing to expand to Kanto. I wish I could have gone about it better.
What are you saying, Koyuki-chan? Just that by itself? Like, yeah, it's true there are things I can do that you can't, but same goes the other way around. So you just keep doing, there's really no need to, so believe in yourself.
Whoa, she's amazing. I think I get why everyone calls her the legendary hostess.
Yeah.
Thank you all so—
You've got a handle on things?
Yeah! And I think the harassment will die down thanks to you, Kiryu-san. Come stop by again sometime.
I'd love—
Keep at it, Koyuki-chan. I think I need to step up.
By the way, what kind of—
Oh, she didn't?
Huh?
Oh, you know. Anyway, my business hasn't taken off.
Well, we can't have your restaurant go under. I'll visit you every—
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. But—
Oh, guess this is it then.
Wait!
What's—
Since we're all here, why don't we do—
that thing?
Yeah, let's do it!
That thing.
All right, fine.
Okay, here goes. Let's—
1, 2, 3, 4 time!
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It's cold. How long we been on the road?
Hey, you could have always stayed back in Yokohama, you know.
Well, maybe. If I'd have known we were gonna take the scenic route.
No kidding. Still, Kiryu-san's probably better off with a friend or two. So there's that.
Agreed.
Looks like it's gonna snow.
Sorry about this. None of the taxis were willing to make the trip.
No surprise there. Long distance is a gamble for them. You need someone who will hitch a ride back, and where we're going, those are few and far in between. Rare sight to behold, honestly. Not many people would want to go up this way. You might even be the first. How come? You guys work in television or something?
No. Just visiting a couple of old friends. It's been a long time.
The Second Great Dissolution is the only way to dissolve the remaining Yakuza groups within. Perhaps to Ebina, it's just a means to knowing that. I swallowed. However, Ebina's taken more control of this. He's got me under 24/7 surveillance, no matter what I do. If we're really going to pull this off...
Reinforcement?
Yes. That includes you, Kiryu-san. If you'll permit me to do so. Granted, I understand your situation's tricky. I can't ask you to step back into the limelight. Certainly not at the moment. Now then, this may come off as rude, but instead, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Daigo Dojima, Goro Majima, and Taiga Saejima. 3 of the most legendary Yakuza of all time. If anyone can help the Second Dissolution, it's them.
You want me to ask them?
Yes. I believe we need their influence in order to fulfill Arakawa's will, and rightly this time. After the disbanding of the Tojo and the Omi, its former members established a security company out in Osaka. It was a refuge for old Yakuza who'd lost their way. But for all their efforts, the company went under after just a year. Since then, Daigo-san and the others have disappeared.
Well, sorry.
You're not the type to leave them alone for good. You're the only person who could drag them back out into the open. Please, I don't have anywhere else to turn.
I do.
Old friends, huh? Gosh, these fellas must be pretty eccentric. Don't mean to be rude, but no one in their right mind would live out there. No, sir.
Who knows? I'm sure they've got their reasons.
Reasons? Sure. Well, give it 2, maybe 3 more hours on the road. Oh, there's that snow. Better bundle up, friend.
I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. We'll hang out here.
Appreciate it.
One thing, maybe try to make it quick. The sooner we get out of this cold, the better.
Sure.
You know, it may be a shack, but it's still home. Maybe try knocking. Little manners will go a long way, after all. Shit. You're getting old, Kiryu-chan.
Time will do that, Majima-san.
Kiryu-san.
lot's happened. Guess that goes for all of us, eh?
Yeah.
Well, grab a seat. Least we can do is pour you a drink. Haven't seen you since the dissolution.
It's been 4 years already. Last I'd heard, you had a security company out in Sotenbori.
Had. And hey, look where we are now.
What about you, Kiryu-san? You doing okay these days? You don't look yourself, if I'm being honest.
Actually, that's no surprise. I've got cancer. They gave me half a year.
You what?
Okay.
Even the dragon, huh? Guess no one's safe.
Guess not.
Well, if you're short on time, might as well drink up. Doubt Hell's got a good selection.
Majima-san, the man's dying for pity's sake.
It's all right, Daigo. Might be crude, but he's not wrong. Better to enjoy things while I can. Long as I'm still here, I'll keep pushing along.
Well, better not waste your time with us, then.
Fine. What happened to you? How'd you all end up here?
Who cares about us? This is no place for someone in your condition. You need to be back in the city. I'll get you a car.
Daigo. Honestly, you'd think you'd learn by now. You think Kiryu-chan here's gonna listen to that?
It's been so long. I'd almost forgotten. Really, I suppose this is just like old times. So, you want to know what happened? Is that it? The world happened, that's what. We lost. Settle in, because this'll take a minute. Now, when we set up the company, we knew from day one there'd be risks involved. I mean, this happened right after we dissolved 2 major clans. How could there not be? We knew we'd get people's attention. Especially since we were all former Yakuza.
Knowing you, I'll bet you tried to mitigate that.
Of course. Naturally, I tried to take every precaution possible beforehand. I used all our connections from both the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Talked with the media and the higher-ups. Granted, those things don't come for free. Close to 70,000 lives were on the line, and the 5-year ex-Yakuza clause would have swallowed them whole if not for that. I did what I felt was necessary.
I'm not here to tell you whether you made the right choices. There's only one thing I want to know. Where did it go wrong?
Well, things were great at the beginning. Gradual as it was, we built a fairly large clientele. I mean, plenty of businesses need protection. We had the men for the job. When it came to reintegrating criminals back into society, Channel did a feature on our company. Thanks to that, all of our ex-Yakuza employees were exposed. They even aired out the backdoor deals I'd made with the government and media.
Hang on. This Channel, it wasn't...
The Tatara Channel. Who else? Same one that hit Kasuga. And it wasn't just the deals. It was everything. They got their hands on every scandal they could find. They stretched the truth paper thin, and we ended up taking the heat.
Maybe. But even with all the stretching, we still did what we did to get ahead.
In light of that, there wasn't much we could say in our defense. Before long, our customers started leaving one after another.
Government boys washed their hands of us, too. Talk about heartless.
From there, all eyes were on us. The world was watching our every move. We were at a standstill, and the company's finances dwindled as a result. It was then word broke out among the employees. The Yakuza life was calling them back.
I mean, you got former Chairman Daigo up top, and we're right there with him. Ain't hard to see. If we wanted to start things up, we definitely had the means.
Among some employees, there were even talks that we were planning to revive the Tojo clan. All sorts of rumors made their way around. The company was in shambles, and in such short time. It's a miracle we didn't go sooner.
Thanks to the Tatara channel, society wanted nothing to do with us, and those inside started longing for the old days. For their sake, we figured we ought to shove off. They needed a fresh start, and we weren't helping their case.
I see. That explains why you're out here.
If we really wanted to see the Great Dissolution through, this was the best way. That's what we concluded, at least.
I think I get what happened. Do you know Ebina of the Seiryu clan? He took over the Great Dissolution once you left, at least on the surface.
Yes, I know the name. I've never met him, though. 2 years ago, we got a tip that he was out looking for us.
2 years ago? That was right around when Takabe got locked up.
That's right. Ebina replaced Takabe. That's more or less all he's known for. His name alone isn't enough to unite the Yakuza. Not on a grand scale, anyhow. He'd need a few poster boys, which is probably why he wanted us.
Little did he know, that ship had already sailed.
Yeah, that was part of it. However, there was something else that bothered me.
The man was due for a background check. And what we found was odd, to say the least.
Ebina was raised by a single mother, but she died when he was in middle school. Afterward, his family name was changed. He became the Ebina we knew today. But the name he had before, it was Hikawa.
Hikawa?
Ebina's mother's name is Yuriko Hikawa. She's the Hikawa family patriarch's daughter.
Hikawa family? You mean Masumi Arakawa's old family? That Hikawa?
Correct. And did you know that Arakawa-san and this Yuriko Hikawa were once engaged?
Right. Patriarch pushed the proposal on him, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, but Arakawa-san already had a woman he loved. That was Akane-san. However, despite that fact, he couldn't just go against his own boss's wishes. And so he kept a relationship with Yuriko-san as well. Now, this brings up a good question. Just who is Ebina's father?
You don't mean...
This is all just speculation, of course. But Masumi Arakawa may in fact be Ebina's father. Ebina is around Kasuga's age, give or take. Even their birth dates are similar.
So Kasuga and Ebina... You're saying they could be half-brothers?
We told you it was odd, didn't we?
But if that's really the case, I can't imagine Arakawa would just abandon his own son.
Judging from when Ebina was born, Arakawa-san must not have known about Yuriko's pregnancy. And after the Hikawa family all but collapsed, Yuriko gave birth without a soul knowing. From her perspective, Arakawa not only killed her father, he also abandoned her son, leaving them completely alone. I can only imagine the anger and spite she must have felt. And what if that anger was passed down to Ebina?
Ebina does hold a lot of hatred for Arakawa.
Exactly. So it's hard to imagine that Ebina would take up Arakawa-san's legacy. The second great disillusion was all the man ever wanted.
So you guys kept your silence, and as a result, Sawashiro was chosen for the task instead.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Yep, that about wraps it up. But hey, I'm sure you didn't come all this way for story time now, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I have a favor I want to ask you. I want you guys to help out Sawashiro. As it turns out, he's trying to fulfill Arakawa's wish too. Bringing about the second great dissolution. Ebina's watching him like a hawk, like he's the Seiryu clan's prisoner. If he just had your help, Sawashiro could step up and knock him off his throne. You all started it. The second great dissolution should be yours to finish.
I've said it already. There's nothing we can do.
Come on. You don't have to like any of it, but at least pay attention.
Kiryu, look, they're right. We got no business in the limelight anymore. I mean, sure, it's true we got the power to rally folks, and we can get them moving too. We join Sawashiro on stage, and we'll get the attention of every Yakuza in the country.
It's called charisma. Nobody's stupid enough to say that for themselves, but hell if it ain't true. How it goes. Slice it however you want. That's the Yakuza way. The dreams we ended up giving others, they're what keep them coming back. The Yakuza we knew was strong. That Yakuza had money. Those dreams ain't worth handing out right now. They need guys who can help them get back into the real world. No way in hell that's us.
Especially not with our recent track record. The moment we learned something was off with Ebina's history, we knew there was a lot to consider. Yes, there's a chance he's taking advantage of the second great disillusion for his own interest. However, if he pulls it off, who are we to interfere? If anything, we should keep our distance.
Right. So this is how you're taking responsibility?
It is. We'll act as if we don't exist. That's the best we can do. Honestly, even death had its appeal at one point. But if we're dead and gone, our names will just carry on into the future. Kiryu-san, are you aware of what they all say? All those Yakuza. Do you know how they see you? They act like you're some great mythical hero. If we ended up just like you, the illusions of the Yakuza life would be stronger than ever. Just look at your own life. Shintaro Kazuma was everything to you. How'd that turn out?
Sawashiro would sacrifice himself to take down Ebina. But that alone won't be enough to save everyone. He's counting on your help.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I'll be there for Sawashiro as best I can. You guys can just keep rotting away. Guess I was wrong.
Hold it! The hell's that supposed to mean?
It's just as I said. I was stupid to think coming up here would change anything. Go ahead and run. Just remember that for all your excuses, you still have a job to do.
What do you know? What could you possibly know about what we've been through? You have any idea what it's like?
No, I can't say I do. And I wouldn't want to.
Damn you!
What's wrong? If you want to fight, don't hold back.
Boy, do I hate getting worked up over petty shit like this. Better than sitting around being pissed off, though. Sure, why not? Let's throw a few punches. For old time's sake.
Hey, what's going on?
Ain't you guys supposed to be having a nice, friendly chat? Cause, this sure as hell don't look like one.
Sorry for the wait. I'll need just a little more time.
Quit acting so tough. We're not gonna leave our friend out to dry like that.
More importantly, if we stay out here any longer, we'll all freeze to death.
So you've got 5 on your side now, huh? Suppose that's fine. I'll just have to tag in, too.
Ooh, oh shit. How about this? Never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with all 3 of you.
Yeah, sure. Like you got any business with us. Maybe stay in your fucking lane. Oh well. Guess I'll try and make this fun. One express trip to hell coming up!
Well, that's scary. Probably have a few bruises. After this.
Hey, we can't back down now. We're locked in, sister, so buckle up.
Something wrong?
You're gonna get stomped.
I'm over here.
In for the kill! You asked for it. This'll leave a mark.
Give it all you got.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, Huey?
It's over!
Now then, here we go.
I'll take you on.
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
Don't flinch now!
On.
You're gonna be a nice sort.
Here it comes.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
the hell? Looking a little worse for wear there, Kiryu-chan.